Well, good morning from northern Alberta. We won't say what lake we're on, because I know some people don't like it when I do that, or when other people do that as well. But what I will say, it's one of my favorite lakes. So if you know me, if you've been following me for a little while, you probably will be able to guess which lake I'm on. The goal today, first open water video that I've done. Hopefully we can land some big walleye. That's what we're going to try and aim for. We'll kind of let the fish dictate what we're going to do. Might do some bottom bouncing, might do some jigging, maybe some snap jigging, search bait maybe that we'll try. Whatever it takes, we'll try. And the goal today is actually let's have a little fun. Let's steal an idea that some of the guys like Clayton Chick and stuff are doing. We'll go top 5 walleye for the day. We'll see how many inches we can put on the board. So that's the goal. A little bit breezy today. We've got wind from the east, so that's not great. Wind from the east. Fish bite the least. But it's a nice little chop. Walleyes like a chop. We'll see. Here we go. Alright, so I'm at my first spot here, and I just got a rod and a rod holder right now with a jig and a leech. I'm actually going to go with a little bit more aggressive approach here. I'm going to throw out a hyper rattle and see if I can get some on a pretty good action bait to start. We're sitting in about 20. I was hoping that the fish were going to be right on the edge of a drop-off, and I was hoping that the fish are going to be sitting right on the edge of this drop-off, but it looks like most of them are out in a little bit deeper water. So I'm going to try here for now. We're sitting 28, 29 feet of water. So we'll try it, and we'll move around if we have to, but we'll see how this goes first here. Just switched up to bottom bouncing. Bottom bouncing with a worm, actually. Oh, this might be a pike. I have one walleye in the boat. In the boat and released. Didn't have the camera running. 24 1/4 was the first fish. Let's see what we got here. Oh well, it's another walleye. Right on. This one's a little bigger than the first one. There's walleye number 2 for the day. Get a quick measurement on him here. And 25 3/4. There we go. We got 2 walleye on the board. Talk a little bit here about what we're doing. I can get my camera adjusted. So it's important to always switch things up and switch locations at times. I'm already an hour and a half into fishing today and I have not caught a fish. I came to a new spot, went to bottom bouncing, put on a spinner rig with a worm, first spot that I've tried that in, and 15 feet of water within 2 minutes, 2 fish, 24 1/4, 25 3/4. So pretty good so far. We'll hopefully keep it up here. All right in the same spot here. This one feels like a decent fish. Medium. Actually, this is the smallest fish of the day. Just a little guy. I think he's too small for even the slot. I'll measure. No, he's in the slot. So 52 centimeters. 20 3/4. And we'll get him back in the water. So that's fish number 3. Keep at it here. Well, fish on. I was rigging up another spinner, and I decided to put a jig and a minnow out and just put it in the rod holder, and we got one. Nice one too. Another beauty. Look at that. That's a good fish. Might be the longest one of the day. I'll just measure him here. Yep. 26. 26. Awesome. Kind of lucky to catch that one. Away she goes. I think that's a female. Yeah, so I just had I had stopped here and I was rigging up another spinner, and I just got this Kalen's Google Eye jig with a minnow on, and it was just kind of bobbing up and down with the chop, and I actually didn't see the bite because I had the rod sitting in the rod holder, and I just happened to look over and I saw the rod was bent over, so I just had time to set the hook and turn the camera on. That's good to know. At least one came along and bit the jig in the middle. If we run out of worms, at least we'll be able to maybe do that later. And we're on. I'm starting to think I was going to have to turn around and make another pass. Got a bite. Another good walleye. Right in the corner of the lip. And there you go. Still not the huge ones we're looking for. This one is 25. 25 right on the money. Get him back in the water here. Awesome. All right, we'll keep at it here and see if we can't get a 27, 28, maybe a 29 or a 30. I've actually hooked up on a few and lost a few. And what I've had to do is I've had to almost, well, on this fish here, I actually let a bunch of drag out just so he could take it and get that hook right in there. It's tough by yourself. Alright, another beautiful walleye. Not huge. I'm gonna have to put this top down so you guys can see these fish better, I think. I think he is an upgrade from my smallest. So 20 inches. Yeah, this one is 22.25. So it is an upgrade. Let's see if it's in there. And just over the slot. What do we say here? 22.25. And fish off. We'll see if this one's an upgrade or not. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I have to get to upgrade. This one's got some length, so it will be an upgrade. 24.25. Still not the giants that we're looking for. Not the giants this lake is known for, that's for sure. But we'll take them. Another fish on here. This one just hammered it. Doesn't feel real big, but with these long trolling rods, it's sometimes it's tough to know. Sometimes, yeah, he's not very big, but he sure hammered that hook. Maybe got one in the slot here. We can take home for supper. There you go. I don't think this one's going to be an upgrade. 22.5. 22.5, 2 centimeters over the slot. Can't even keep him for supper. All right. So I'm just to give you guys we talked about what we're doing here. We're bottom bouncing, pulling spinners. Most of the day, I've tried both worms and leeches. The worms seem to be working a bit better. Lake is starting to calm down a little bit, which is nice. We'll see what that does for the bite. I wouldn't say the fishing has been great, but we are, I think I'm up to 7 or 8 fish now, so it's, you know, not bad. But we still haven't caught any of those real giants that this lake is known for. We're fishing going anywhere from 13 to 18 feet of water, just kind of moving it back and forth, and catching most of the fish in the deeper water. So using a couple different kind of spinners today. We got Northland spinners, and then I got some new Bite Right lures, some spinners, and I've caught on both companies' lure or spinners. So it's they're not seeming to be too picky on color right now. I'm trying a few different colors, and I've got bites and caught fish on the 3 or 4 colors that I've tried. So keep at it here, and hopefully we can't find hopefully we run into a 30-inch. That was cool. I marked that fish. I saw that fish on the screen about 10 seconds before he bit. That was cool. A little bigger than the last couple. It's got some good length to them. You can see they're skinny. They're all pretty spawned out. Measure this one quick here. What do we got? 25 and a half. There's an upgrade. 25 and a half inches. I just can't find those big females here, but I'm still having a lot of fun. Fish are always nice when the fish cooperate. Whatever I got on here is a good one. Bit like a pike, but I'm thinking it's not a pike now. Oh, good walleye. That's a nice one. Fish. Nice, healthy, chunky fish, this one. Look at that. Maybe 25 and a half again. 25. Might be an upgrade. I'll have to check my score here, but what a beautiful, beautiful fish. Got one right away. Feels like a good one. Oh, there we go. There's a good one. Biggest one of the day, for sure. On a jig and minnow. Look at that. Oh, that's what we come to get. See if he, I don't want to even make a guess. It's got to be 28, I would think. Oh no, he's bigger. 29. 29 inches. What a fish. Awesome. You know, as you can see behind me probably, I think I got a bit of a storm coming in. Make a couple more passes through here. Oh, got one there. Just gonna say I was gonna make a couple more passes and then call it a day. But this one feels like it's got a little bit of weight. Bad fish. Popped out already. This one won't be an upgrade, but still beautiful fish. Long, not very thick, but it's long. Yeah, 20. Actually, he will be an upgrade. 26 and a half. That's the second biggest fish I've got today. Nice. Well, I see that my battery is about to die. Between that and the storm coming in behind me, that might be a sign. But it's been an awesome day out here. Probably gonna fish for a little bit more before I call it quits. But that may be the end of the top 5 fish. I'll see. Let me try and save some video just in case I catch another big one. But that may do it. Well, I am almost home. Just to give you guys a bit of a last minute update. I did end up catching a couple fish after the camera died there. Nothing big. So that last fish that I caught on camera, that was my last upgrade or my last counter fish. So top 5 fish for today, 132 and a quarter, I believe is the final tally. I'll give you guys another bit of well, I can laugh about it now, but I definitely waited too long and should have got out of there before that storm got any further across the lake, because I got stuck in one heck of a storm. I got about halfway across the lake, and there were 3, 4, 5 foot rollers out there, lightning, thunder, rain. I ended up making it across the lake, had to go into a little tiny bay and beach the boat for about an hour, and let the storm pass. That's the worst storm I've been in had to sit through it, at least out in the lake, that's for sure. So, lesson for everyone: when you're out there, if you see a storm coming, get the heck off a lake. It's not worth it. It's not worth it trying to chance just to try and catch a one or two, extra fish. But all in all, good day. The biggest fish again today caught on a jig and a minnow using the Kalen's Google Eye jig with a minnow, and then for numbers was bottom bouncing, both with the Northland spinners and some Bite Right Lures Company spinners. Both of them were, and it didn't matter. Towards the end, leeches seemed to be better. Early on, worms were better. So, great day. I really appreciate you guys watching. Had a fun. Leave a comment or two. Let me know if you guys want me to keep doing open water fishing. And next time, maybe I'll take the GoPro with me, get another camera angle, and see if we can't improve on what we did here today. Thanks for watching.